Hi everybody, this is your girl Nikki B. Ware back for another episode of Hashtag I Am. Before we get started, I want to give a shout out to all of you who subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you all so much. Seriously, this channel was created from my passion of writing and my love of true crime. I never expected anyone to watch, let alone subscribe, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'd also like to give a quick shout out to those subscribers who are public. Tatiana Wells, 1KP June, YT, Tamesia Foster, Mahala Williams, and A. Walker 1231. A special shout out to those who left a kind comment: Fran Loving, Brittany Anderson, and A. Walker 1231. Thank you once again, and I hope you continue watching. Now let's get started. This episode is special, sort of a continuation of the last episode. If you have yet to tune in to my channel, last episode was about a 16-year-old girl named Shamika Cozy who went missing after a sleepover at her aunt's house. In that episode, I mentioned a young lady by the name of Malika Baber who also went missing in Berkeley, Missouri around the same time. Well, as it turns out, there have been over 30 missing women and girls in this area since the year 2000. Yeah, you heard right, and that's just in the Berkeley area. If you look at the surrounding cities, that number drastically increases. I'm talking in the 600s, and this number includes young boys as well. That's an alarming amount of missing people, and it got me thinking, there must be something more at play here, because almost every single missing woman or girl in the Berkeley area is Black. According to data from the Kaiser Family Foundation from 2019, 12.2% of the population is Black. But get this, Black people make up nearly 40% of missing persons cases, and 33% of those cases are children. Y'all, this is scary. And in my opinion, there's a reason why so many Black people are being targeted. It's because the cases of Black people go underreported, underinvestigated, and just being honest, have an underwhelming amount of support in the media, news outlets in particular, when it comes to those cases being publicized. Well, today, I will spread a little light on this situation, and I must warn you, this could lead you down a rabbit hole if you decide to research some of these cases on your own. It's fascinating, but terrifying at the same time. I dare you, don't just take my word for it, see for yourself. First person we're going to discuss is Carol Tate, who went missing on December 9th, year 2000. First case in, and I see now that this isn't going to be easy. I searched and searched, but there doesn't seem to be much to find, which is the same for the missing girl, Malika Baber, that I mentioned in the last episode. There's not even a picture of Carol for me to add, so I'll just tell you the little bit that I do know. Carol was living in a homeless shelter when she went out about her day and never returned. She vanished into thin air, and no one has seen or heard from her since. At the time of her disappearance, she was 39 years old. She's a Black woman with black hair and brown eyes, standing 4 feet 11 inches tall, weighing around 160 pounds. She was born October 19, 1961, and she'd be 61 years old as of today. If anyone has any information regarding Carol's whereabouts, please contact the Berkeley Police Department at 314-524-3311. Case owner is Captain Jules Olligood, and case number is 00-020588. I wish I had more to report on this case, but unfortunately, this is it. Tammy M. Brown, born November 26, 1988, went missing on March 12, 2002 from Berkeley, Missouri. She's a young Black girl who was only 14 years old at the time of her disappearance. That's it. That's all I was able to find out about her, which, if this trend continues, will only make me more disheartened than I already am. This young lady must have a family out there, so if you somehow see this video, please post some pictures of her and give some type of description so that we can help find her. She would be 34 years old as of today. Renate Wagner, a black woman, age 45, born March 1st, 1957, vanished on July 31st, 2002 from Berkeley, Missouri. She's 5'7" and around 190 pounds. She would have turned 66 years old as of a couple of days ago. Naya Hill, a young black girl, age 15, went missing on September 22nd, 2019 from Berkeley, Missouri. She was born November 19, 2003, and she would be 19 years old today. Sadly, no other information is known, and as of today, she would be 18 years old. Once again, contact the Berkeley Police Department at 314-524-3311. Darlene Cortez, a young girl of unknown race, which I don't know what that's about, age 13, born May 21st, 2006, went missing on October 24th, 2019 from Berkeley, Missouri. She would be 16 years old today. Adrienne McRoberts, a young black girl, age 11, born August 31st, 2008, vanished from Berkeley, Missouri on July 26th, 2020. She would be 14 years old today. Tanya Brown, a young black girl who was 16 years old at the time of her disappearance, went missing on April 15th, 2021 from Berkeley, Missouri. She was born on July 19th, 2004. Leah Becton, a young black girl, age 15, born March 7th, 2006, went missing on May 16th, 2021 from Clayton, Missouri. She would be 17 years old in just a few days. She's 5'10", 200 pounds, with black hair and brown eyes. Please contact the St. Louis County Police Department at 636-529-8210 with any information. Kesia N. Davis, a young black girl, age 17, born June 21st, 2004, vanished August 22nd, 2021 from Florissant, Missouri. She's 4'10", 120 pounds, with black hair and brown eyes. She would be 18 years old today. Please contact the Florissant Police Department at 314-831-7000. Marcy Chapman, a young black girl, age 15, born January 27, 2006, disappeared on September 21st, 2021 from Berkeley, Missouri. She would be 17 years old today. Chloe Preet, a young black girl, age 17, disappeared from Bellefontaine Neighbors, Missouri on September 22, 2021. She's 5'4", 145 pounds, with brown eyes, and she was last seen with pink hair. She would be 19 years old today. Please contact the Bellefontaine Neighbors Police Department at 314-867-0080 with any information. Asia Catrice Adams, a young black girl born June 15, 2005, disappeared on January 15, 2022 from Clayton, Missouri at the age of 16. She's 5'3", 110 pounds, with black hair and brown eyes. She would now be 17 years old. Please contact the St. Louis County Police Department with any information at 636-529-8210. Taria Walker, a young black girl, age 14, disappeared from Berkeley, Missouri on January 22, 2022. She was born June 17, 2007, and would be 15 years old today. Bashara Alford, a young black girl, went missing on April 8, 2022 from Florissant, Missouri at the age of 14. She's 5'2", 120 pounds, with black hair and brown eyes. She was born October 31st, 2007. As of today, she would be 15 years old. Khalees Anderson, a young black girl, age 15, born March 2nd, 2007, disappeared on May 23rd, 2022 from Berkeley, Missouri. She's 5'5", 128 pounds, with brown hair and black eyes. Her birthday is coming soon, and she will be 16 years old. Mariah Aguirre, or Aguirre, a young Asian girl, born September 2nd, 2005, went missing on July 11th, 2022. She was 16 years old at the time and stood 5 feet tall, weighing 100 pounds, with black hair and brown eyes. Today, she would be 17 years old. Sadore Amore, a young black girl, age 14, born December 13, 2007, went missing on July 21, 2022 from Florissant, Missouri. She would currently be 15 years old, standing 5 feet tall, weighing around 120 pounds, with black hair and brown eyes. Mariah Brooklyn Hill, a young black girl, age 16, born May 3, 2006, went missing September 3, 2022 from Florissant, Missouri. She was last seen wearing red hair, standing 5'1", weighing 132 pounds, and has brown eyes. She will be 17 this upcoming May. Kenetria Murphy, a young black girl, age 17, went missing from Bellefontaine Neighbors, Missouri on October 6, 2022. She would be 18 years old today. She was born February 18, 2005. Please contact Bellefontaine Police Department at 314-867-0080 with any information. Jamiria Dixon, a young black girl, age 16, born December 29, 2005, vanished on October 17, 2022 from Florissant, Missouri. She's currently 17 years old. Jaya Love, a young black girl, age 15, born October 11, 2007, disappeared on November 4, 2022 from Berkeley, Missouri. Her 16th birthday is coming up in October. Aaliyah Ali, a young black girl, disappeared on November 19, 2022 from Florissant, Missouri. She was 15 years old at the time of her disappearance. She was born April 18, 2007 and will be 16 in a little under 2 months. Juana Castro, age 17, born February 15, 2005, disappeared on December 3, 2022 from Florissant, Missouri. She just recently turned 18 years old. On her poster, they have her race as white, but it's clear that she's of color. I'm really glad that there is a picture available for her, because if there wasn't, we would be looking for someone who is white. Someone could have seen this missing young lady and wouldn't have known it based on the incorrect description. Anyway, she's 5'4", 130 pounds, with black hair and brown eyes. Skya Davis, a young black girl, age 17, born July 26, 2005, went missing on December 11, 2022 from Florissant, Missouri. Journey Anderson, a young black girl who was 14 at the time, vanished on December 13, 2022 from Florissant, Missouri. She was born July 28, 2007. She would now be 15 years old. Kayla Collins, a young black girl, age 14, born February 17, 2008, disappeared on January 28, 2023 from Berkeley, Missouri, days before her birthday. That day has recently come and gone, and she is now 15 years old. Mariah Robinson, a young black girl, age 14, went missing from Hazelwood, Missouri on February 23, 2023. This is really recent, so I'm hoping that she will be found and reunited with her family. She was born May 17th, 2008. Please contact the Hazelwood Police Department at 314-838-5000 with any information regarding this case. Harmony Boyd, a young black girl, age 14, born May 24th, 2008, disappeared on February 25th, 2023 from Clayton, Missouri just a few days ago. Like I said before, this is so recent that maybe more information can be relayed soon and we can get this young girl home. Please contact the Clayton Police Department at 314-645-3000 with any information regarding this case. Chrysasia Brown, a young black girl, went missing at the age of 16 on February 26th of this year from Berkeley, Missouri. This was literally just a few days ago, so maybe, hopefully, by the time of this release, she will have been found. She's 5'2", 120 pounds, with black hair and brown eyes. She was born September 8th, 2006. Akira Fowler, a young black girl, age 14, born April 5th, 2008, went missing on February 16th, 2023 from Hazelwood, Missouri. The reason I didn't create a poster for this case is because I wanted to show y'all something real quick. So I decided to go back to the website mshp.dps.missouri.gov to try and find more information, but she's not listed anymore. At the time, I didn't know if this meant she was no longer considered a missing person, if she was found safe and sound, or what. I just know that I don't want there to be any false information put out there, and that goes for every missing woman and girl on this list. If some of these women and girls are no longer missing by the time this episode releases, please, by all means, correct me and reach out with an update and let me know. You can email me at thenikkiware@yahoo.com, or you can find me on Instagram at author Nikki B. Ware or Facebook at author Nikki B. Ware. And FYI, I was able to find out why she's not listed anymore, and it's because she's no longer considered a missing person. Something is seriously going on in this small town. All of these young girls are missing, and you mean to tell me that I can't find any information about them? A lot of them have no physical description, no specific last known whereabouts, no information about their families, nothing. If this doesn't get your spidey senses tingling, I don't know what will. You gotta admit, this is beyond strange, and the lack of information and awareness out there about these missing people is downright criminal. What is really going on in Berkeley, Missouri? The number of missing children in Berkeley and in the surrounding areas is terrifying, and no one seems to care. To me, it seems that this area is a high volume area for sex trafficking. I mean, what else could explain all of these women and girls of color going missing at such a rapid rate? Before you write me off, it's not as much of a stretch as you may think. See, a judge back in 2017 sentenced a man by the name of Kyle Parks to 25 years for selling girls out of a motel in St. Charles, Missouri. Kyle Parks is originally from Columbus, Ohio, but made his way to Missouri to transport 4 girls to be used for prostitution. He claims that he thought the girls were of age, like that makes a difference. And get this, 11 people were charged in November of 2022 after an undercover sex trafficking ring was discovered in St. Charles. Yes, 11 men ranging in age from 20 to 73 were arrested in this bust. But wait, there's more. Just recently, about a week ago, 2 Dallas, Texas men by the names of Chantel Robinson, 19, and Jomarius Green, 22, were charged with sexual trafficking of a child in the 2nd degree. They were said to have been harboring and transporting 2 female minors and using them as sex workers. This all took place in St. Louis County. Residents of Berkeley, no, all of Missouri, I urge you to put your foot down and say, no more. What will it take for this to stop? Does your child or loved one have to go missing for you to pay attention? I really hope not. The time is now. Protest, march, put up signs, billboards, call your elected officials, something. We have to get these girls home and bring closure to these families, no matter what that closure may look like. If I haven't been clear enough already, let me be even clearer. This is a call to action. If you see something, say something. You just might save a life. As always, this is #IAM. Be blessed and stay safe. Hey, so before I get out of here, I just wanted to show y'all a list of all the missing children in the Berkeley, St. Louis, and just the Missouri area in general. It's not good. This part of the episode is completely unscripted, so forgive me if I mess up, but I just wanted to show you how bad it truly is. I mean, the list goes on, and this doesn't even include the women and the men that are missing in this area. It's truly sad, y'all. So, one more thing before we get out of here. Right as I was about to release this video, I kept getting this nagging feeling about being unable to find any information about these missing people. See, I had previously found an article from 2017 that mentioned a lot of missing girls in the Berkeley area, no different from now. But what I didn't find was an actual website from the state listing these girls as missing. But I powered through anyway, thinking that maybe there just wasn't a lot to find. I should have known better, because as it turns out, whoever wrote that article back in 2017 did not provide an update on those missing people. After 5 or 6 years, you would think that they would at least go back and check, but no. So, me being me, decided to call the police department in Berkeley and ask them directly. Honestly, I should have done that from the beginning, but I'm new to this and still learning. Anyway, someone pretty high up at the department told me that it's not uncommon for journalists to write up a story for headlines without providing an update. Learning this was infuriating, but I had no one to blame but myself, because had I done my due diligence, I wouldn't have had to scrap the episode and start over. I just wanted to share this little bit with you just to show you that you can't always base your storytelling off of a few articles that you've read and take them as facts. I believe in full transparency, and I wasn't about to put something out there that was full of half-truths and misinformation. Going forward, I will make sure to quadruple check to make sure that this does not happen again. I'm still mad about having to start over, but it's all good. I got it right in the end. And just so you know, most of those girls from that 2017 article had been found, with the exception of maybe 2 or 3. Anyway, I know this ran a little long, so I'm not going to hold y'all any longer. Be blessed, y'all.